morning everyone, welcome back to my allotment diaries. My name is Emma. These are my allotment diaries. They're happening right now, you're watching them. This is it, this is as good as it gets. Crows are out today, which is lovely. Also blue sky is out today, which is just lovely. I've just been here this morning just tidying a few things up. Took my sprouts out because they're just done, I think. I'll try and eat as many of them as I can without getting poisoned, but they're finished really. And I'm just generally trying to tidy up the front of the plot, so at least one side of the plot is finished. I feel like there's still quite a way to go with this side of the plot actually. I could do with a little bit more wood chip there for the paths, and these need doing here. It's just a little bit messy, but hopefully I can sort that out today. I think these probably all need to come up as well now. These are my red cabbages and cauliflower. Actually there's a very teeny tiny cauliflower in there, let me show you. Right in the middle there. We've got a teeny tiny little like floret of cauliflower just in there, but the slugs and snails have absolutely demolished this plant, as they have my red cabbages and my other cauliflower, which I don't even know, I think it's that one. I think that used to be no, that's not one, it must be, no, they've completely eaten it. I can't even find the other cauliflower. I really thought that planting these out in the autumn would kind of save the slugs, like stop the slugs and snails from eating them, but alas it has not worked, and they have found their way to the plants. I don't know if some of the leaves are edible. This looks edible, and in fact this seems to actually be growing now. Really good leaves on the top. Maybe I'll leave this one. He might turn into something, but he seems quite long for a cabbage, doesn't he? I think maybe he's struggled because of slugs and snails. But I think the other ones really just need to come out now. As of yet, I have been unable to grow a full cabbage or cauliflower at this allotment plot without some slug damage, and no cauliflower at all. Maybe this will be my year. Maybe not. The garlic over there is doing really well. Oh, look how happy it is. Really well. I don't know what that was. Yeah, it's really happy. And that's the one that I got from Seacraft. It's just doing amazing. I'm excited to harvest those. My tulips are coming up down here, which again is very exciting. Tulips are like one of my favourite spring flowers. It's always exciting when the tulips come up at springtime, isn't it? Because they're such beautiful flowers, like they're so lovely and colourful, and they just tend to like make the whole plot come alive, even when like not much is growing. I would definitely recommend, if you've got an allotment plot and you've got a few empty raised beds next year, do think about planting some tulips if you haven't already, or even just any spring bulbs, daffodils, tulips, crocus flowers, anything really. Just because the pollinators really love it, and when you've got like empty beds sitting there, it's always better to have something growing. That's what I've always been told. It's better to have something growing than nothing at all. So stick in some garlic over the autumn time, stick in some tulip bulbs, and at springtime you'll be really grateful, because you can't really get growing things until sort of like April, May maybe, and so you know the tulips will be done by then, and you can just plant over them. That's what I do anyway, and they work really well. But yeah, always better to have something than nothing. My tape measure, so I'm trying to figure out where 2 by 2 meters might be. I think it's... What the hell is that? What kind of bird is that? What's wrong with them? Something's really bothered him. I think it's a seagull. We're nowhere near the sea. That's probably what it is. It's probably like, where's the sea? Must have had a slosh in someone's beer and ended up here. Right, where were we before we were rudely interrupted by a swarm of seagulls? I think it's like, that's a metre. That's a metre. That's a metre. That's a metre. I think it's here. Yes, I do. That's where I think it's going to go. 2 by 2 metres my polytunnel is. It's coming on Thursday, so we're going to put it up on Friday. So I've got to get this area ready for it, basically. I reckon that's about the size of my polytunnel, and what I do is I dig a trench right around my polytunnel and bury it. That's what everyone's telling me to do to stop it blowing away. But this is really good compost. This is brilliant. It's really, really good. Considering I made it, I can't believe it. I've got to get all this rubbish up as well, as always rubbish on my plot. But yeah, it's looking good. So polytunnel going up Friday. Pretty much ready for it. It'll be a big day, but that's okay. It's my birthday on Friday, so that's what I've asked Dave for my birthday, a polytunnel, and for him to come down here and put it up. I'm also going to get him to put the fence up, the gate as well. The fence didn't fall down, by the way, so that's excellent news. I'll get that painted next time I come. I'm really, really, really happy with my plot at the moment. I'm really excited for the spring this year. I can't believe how excited I am. I wasn't half as excited last year, and I was still excited. I'm just really pleased at how it's coming together. Isn't it amazing now how over the next couple of months everything will change? Such a magical time of year because we're kind of in this weird in-between in February where you're dying to get going, but then sort of spring is on the way, and there's this sort of a magical kind of like anticipation for the springtime. Absolutely love this time of year. I really, really do. It makes me so excited, and this is when I feel most motivated. And if you feel like that too, you should be getting down to your plot more and doing more right now, because when you get these bursts of like motivation and determination and you feel like putting in the hard work, that's exactly when you should do it. Anyway, spring's nearly here. Get excited, guys. I hope you enjoyed the vlog today. If you do subscribe to my channel. Come and follow me on my blog as well. I put lots of blog posts up all the time with lots of helpful tips on your first allotment plot. So if you're more of a reader and less of a watcher, you can go down to my blog and check that out. You can check out my Instagram as well. I've got lots of entertaining things from the plot on there. And I'll see you in my next vlog, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.